Hello, my peeps. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Waxing with Wade. I'm going to do something a little different with this episode. In fact, it's going to be different than any episode I've done before by 25 years. You know, I'm a big fan of classic rock, obviously, from the records that I have picked to do for y'all on my previous 11 episodes. Every one of them has been from the 70s, except one, which was 1982, so it wasn't far from the 70s. And though that is my bread and butter, that's my favorite music, and most of my vinyl is from that era, I do like other kinds of music, and I feel like I should spotlight something besides classic rock, which I'm going to do this week. I'm sure Pam, my wife, will be very proud of me for not being just stuck on classic rock and branching myself out. I do love a lot of other music. I wish I could do some grunge for you from the 90s. Unfortunately, I have none of that on vinyl. But this week, I'm going to jump 25 years, not back to 1948, up to 2008 for this fabulous band and record, Trampled by Turtles. Now, we're going to have to get your bluegrass on a little bit for this band. They are definitely in the bluegrass genre, though they are different than any band or traditional bluegrass band I have ever listened to. They're one of my favorite artists. I have all of their stuff on CD mainly, but I do have this one vinyl. Oh, it's called Duluth. Beautiful photography on the front and on the back. They do indeed hail from Minnesota, Trampled by Turtles, and they are known for their fast picking. They are as fast a pickers as anyone I've ever heard. So fast you can't even comprehend it at times when you're listening to it. However, they also go to the other end of the spectrum. My 2 or 3 very favorite songs by this band are so slow, I can't even describe how slow they are. So they go from one extreme to the other, and then they have a lot of mid-tempo songs too. But beautiful songwriting, great melodies, very catchy. It's not all about the bluegrass picking. And so I want to introduce this band to many of you that have never heard of them. Like I said, I do have it on vinyl, which is a bonus. Got it as a present. And this album, Duluth from 2008, I'm going to start it with the... Oh, by the way, when I was previewing this album, I played it not too long ago, but I played it again before doing this episode. When side 1 finished, I decided I don't even need to get to side 2. I'm just going to pick a few songs off side 1. It's that good. Side 2 is equally as amazing. Okay, I'm going to start it with a song, the end of a song called Truck, similar to the truck on here, and it's an instrumental. It's very fast, though it's not their fastest song, that's for sure. And it's going to go into a mid-tempo song that you might consider fast, but it's kind of in the middle for their tempo range. And it's a great song, great melody. That song's called Empire. And I'll play a little bit of that. This will lead into that. So here's a little truck at the end of the instrumental, followed by Empire. Mentioned, they do get faster than that even, including vocals. We'll hear that in a minute. Just a great rollicking tune here.
It's all that I remember, a sober night alone. And it took all I had not to call you on the phone. Know that I was made for you. There is nothing I
sing pretty upbeat, though. Like I said, that's kind of more the mid-tempo range for them. And I'm going to go here now to a song and let you hear the whole song because it's only 2 minutes long. And see if you can keep track of it in your mind. This is one of their very fast songs. It's the second song on the album, and it's called White Noise. And I do think you're going to enjoy it. I saw them do this live, and it's very incredible to see them play this live, I can tell you. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, sorry, I bumped a button. This band makes me think, why do you even need a drummer? Which they don't have one. That song is what happens when you have a guitar, acoustic guitar, mandolin, fiddle, and banjo all playing at warp speed. Okay, now, just to get you to the other end of the spectrum, like I said, a couple of my very favorite songs by them are excruciatingly slow. This is not even the slowest one I'm about to play you, though it is very slow, and I love it. I think it's gorgeous. And songs like this I can't get out of my head after I've heard them by them. Also, let me point out the fabulous name, Trampled by Turtles, probably my favorite band name of all my bands, that just fits perfectly because, as you just saw, Trampled by Turtles should be the last of their worries. However, when you hear a song like this, they are liable to be trampled by turtles. Okay. I missed it. That was the end of the previous song, but here we go. This song is called Methodism in America, in Middle America. I don't know about you, but now I'm going to have that song in my head the rest of the day. Okay, I hope you enjoyed a little bit different music today. 26 years later than the latest album I had previously done, Duluth by Trampled by Turtles. And I hope you'll check that band out. They need your support. Bands like this, unless they're playing 150 nights a year on the road, they're not making any money. So please support indie and local artists. I'll be back in a week for another episode that'll likely be an album from the 1970s, surprise. And I'm going to do something else a little different. Let's have a viewer poll. For those of you that stuck around for this whole episode and to the very end and hearing this part, reply to my post on Facebook and with some comments and vote for the artist I will feature next week. And I will give you 6 choices. There are at least 6 albums and artists I have been considering, and I have not decided on one for next week. So I'm going to list out about 6 right now, and in your comments, vote for your favorite. And whoever shouts the loudest or the most number of votes, that's what I will try to do. Those artists would be Foghat, the Atlanta Rhythm Section, Leonard Skinner, Thin Lizzy, Bob Dylan, and Traffic. So it gives you 6 choices there. Foghat, Atlanta Rhythm Section, Leonard Skinner, Thin Lizzy, Bob Dylan, or who did I say? Whatever the last one I said was. I did remember. Oh, Traffic. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. That's all I got this week. And see you soon, friends.